So if you've been watching any of the rest of the build, you'll know that I had higher hopes for where I'd be at this point in the series. I was hoping today I'd be putting all the brakes and everything back on, but plans have changed. I originally had intended to clean the tank inside the frame, but now that I've got the rear wheel and everything else off, and being only a couple steps away, why not just pull it out and make sure it's perfectly clean? It's going to allow me to make sure it gets rinsed really well and all of that, and be able to clean around it. Couldn't hurt. I did get turn signals in, and all of that's working. I got the horns working, which ended up being an issue with the horns. I had to get in there and clean the contacts and then adjust the adjustment screws, which are underneath the chrome covers. After that, nice and loud for a motorcycle horn. Good job, Honda. So what we'll be doing in this video is getting that gas tank out, and that all has to come out through the rear, which is going to be like giving birth. So the shocks need to come off, the battery and battery tray need to come off, and I believe that brake bar there, that mount there up at the top, the fuel filler cap, overflow tray, overflow tube. I think that covers it. Now, of course, I missed something. The petcock and this left engine mount need to come out as well. But first, we're going to switch it to reserve and drain it, because there's still some gas in there. Honestly, I haven't opened this thing in months because it smells really bad and it stinks up my garage for days at a time. Okay, I couldn't find a empty enough gas jug. They're all full of dirty gas. So found this. It's not clean, but doesn't need to be. Let's see what comes out. Ooh. Can you see that color? Hold on. Not all of that is from this picture. This picture had dirt in it. That is... Ooh, that smells like varnish, and it looks like really dark tea on camera. Oh. I don't even know if that's gas. Ugh. That is probably the worst looking gas I've ever pulled out of a tank. I'm not gonna lie. So far, I mean, it's not saying much, but man, oh man. Hopefully that'll be far enough with that engine mount. I don't want to have to fight that bolt all the way out. Now I can remove the petcock. just my luck, camera battery died. So let me catch you up here. I've gotten everything off and I'm just getting ready to pry this thing loose. See how it comes out of here. So let's give her a go. Ooh. Definitely didn't get all the gas out. Oh, here she comes. Feet first, it's gonna be a breech birth. Oh, there it is. That wasn't so bad. So there it is. One Goldwing tank removed from frame. Doesn't that frame look empty without it? Just... well, have access to more dirt to clean up. Sweet. And this will definitely make cleaning that tank a lot easier. So I'm going to get it flushed out really good. And then I'm going to fill it to the brim with Evapor Rust. And I'm going to forget about it for probably a good week, judging by the condition of the interior. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Sorry I lost so much footage, but really get that battery tray out of the way, remove the rear shocks, well, swivel that motor mount out of the way so that you can get to the petcock, undo the top crossbar, that mount bolt, a little bit of prying and wedging and it comes right out. Really a lot easier than I was expecting. So I think the next video is going to cover finally the caliper and master cylinder rebuilds and hopefully the reinstall on the bike, but I might split that into another video so we do all of the reinstall and bleeding and all of that in one video. I did get also a new final drive for the rear, not the actual final drive, that part's okay, but what I got was a new final driven flange. So this one, as you can see, those teeth are in beautiful shape, and the one that came off the bike, those teeth were almost gone. They were worn into straight peaks, and when you mesh that with the final drive splines on the other end, it had a lot of slop. So I got a new one of those as well. But I've got to get all of the brake parts painted. They've all been sandblasted. Then the next video will be diving into the caliper and master cylinder rebuilds for both front and rear. And then video after that, reinstalling both front and rear brakes on the bike and hopefully getting them bled out. So thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe buttons if you feel so inclined, and catch me on the next one. Thanks for watching.